Hello and welcome back to my channel and to another food shopping haul. So this week I have shopped in Sainsbury'S and taken advantage of some of the Nectar card offers. So I'll take you through everything I bought and then at the end I'll let you know how much I spent. So starting off with the fruit and veg, I got some seedless grapes. These are £1.80. Some red onions. I bought some celery for a few recipes and I'm not really a celery fan, but I actually quite fancy it with some, like chopped up really finely, mixed in with some tuna mayo, so might try that. I got some asparagus spears. These were £1.99 down to £1.65, and some British sweet gem lettuce. There's two in here and they were 65p. I got some baking potatoes and also some baby potatoes. I want to make like a potato salad, but I always like to have baking potatoes in as well. I've got a pineapple. I don't know if this is a thing everywhere now, but Sainsbury's are doing them without the like top bit. I can't think what you call it, the stalk. I suppose, I don't really know why they take it off, but if anyone knows why, because they don't sell it by weight, so maybe it's just easier to store or easier to travel, I don't know, but they've started to sell them. You can buy them with the stalk or without. So anyway, this was £1. Some Taste the Difference easy peelers. These were £1.60 instead of £2. They looked a lot nicer than the other ones that they had in that were like really sort of yellowy. I got some peppers. They were £1.65 and you get 3 yellow and 2 red. I got 2 lots of chicken. I really need to do a muscle food order, but I think I say that every shop. So this works out £5.99 a kilo. These were £9.59 a pack. I did get 2 because we are completely out, so we go through a lot of chicken. I also got some pork mince. I'm going to be making a lasagna and this was £2.59. I really like pork mince and the fact that it's only 5% fat as well is really good. I've got some of these sweet chili beef kebabs. I'm going to do these with some chicken thighs, like marinated chicken thighs on some little naan flatbread things I've got somewhere here, which I'll show you, with some coleslaw and salad. These were £4.50 and they're reduced to £2.25, so I got those. Home style chips, these were £4.50 and I think I paid £3.30 on the Nectar deal. So Taste the Difference lamb and mint burgers. I'm going to make some homemade flatbreads and then I'm going to chop these up and put them on the flatbreads with some mint yogurt dressing, red onion salad and some fries, and then crumble feta on the top. We had it the other day and it was so nice I decided to make it again. So these 4 lamb and mint quarter pounders, they're the Taste the Difference ones and they were £3 for 4 instead of £4. Got some little popcorn chicken. I think these are like 95p. It's currently half term, so I thought my son could pop those in the air fryer for lunch with some bits and pieces. Beans and sausages as always, 57p. Keeps us unhappy. I got run out of coffee and tea, can you believe? So the Kenco Millicano is usually £9 for a tin. Today it was £6.50, so I took advantage of that. And my favourite tea is the Toast and Jam Yorkshire tea, and this was £2.30, I believe. I've got 2 lots of tuna because we just seem to be using a lot at the moment and I like having it just in the cupboards. Making a lot of tuna pasta salads and also like tuna sandwich fillings. So that's £2.59 and you get 4 tins in brine. Peanut butter we had also run out, so I got the Whole Earth Crunchy one. This was £4.50 and it was actually £2 off, so on the Nectar deal it was £2.50 and it's a really big jar as well. It's like 454 grams. And I got a tin of sweet corn. I'm going to put this in with the tuna and make like a sandwich filling. So we're completely out of crisps as well. So I got some of these Popworks salted toffee popped chips. They're really, really nice. I haven't tried the toffee ones, but I have had the sweet and salty in the pink bag. And they were £2 for the bag and then they were on the Nectar deal for £1. These Tyrell's Furrows, these are like obviously just crinkle cut, salt and vinegar crisps. These, for this bag, which they say is family size, but this is a 150 gram bag and it's normally £2.75. It was, what was it today, £1 off or £1.25 off. I think they were £1.50. I think it's quite a lot for like 1 packet of crisps. Prawn cocktail crisps, you get 6 bags for £1.30. Same with the Lion snacks. I just really like these. They're like the little pom bears, but I think they're even nicer. And the Ridge crisps, you get 6 packets of different flavours, either the steak or like variety. There are £1.35, I believe, for 6. Got some light mayo, which was £1.15 for a jar, and then I got the Stamford Street Co salad cream. We actually prefer this, even though it is the cheapest one. I think it's about 80p. It's salad cream, but it's more like, it's not too creamy, if you know what I mean. It's more vinegary. I don't like salad creams that basically taste more like mayonnaise. So that was 80p. I did notice that the Heinz one was £3.50, so I'm glad we prefer the cheap one, to be honest. I got some brown rice. This was £1.39. We actually really prefer brown rice. I think it's got like a really nutty kind of texture. I got 2 lots of Philadelphia, one lightest and one sweet chilli. These were on the Nectar deal for £1 each. I'm going to use one in the lasagna and the sweet chilli just for toast and things. Feta or Greek style cheese was 80p, and that's going to be sprinkled on these sort of lamb kebab things that we do. Got some of these chorizo style sausages. These are supposed to be £3.50 and they were £2.24 on the Nectar deal. I think I'm going to make kind of like a rice jambalaya style dish with these rather than just eat them as they are. But the taste of different Sainsbury's sausages are always really, really good. Refrigerators were £1 each for 3 little packets, and the Dairy Lee strip cheese was £2.50. I got a big Clover Light. This was £3 for, is it a kilo? I believe there's a kilo in there somewhere. Yeah, kilo. So a kilo of Clover Light for £3. Greek style yogurt, I'll use this to mix with flour to make flatbreads, and then I'll also make a mint yogurt dressing to go with certain bits and pieces. I got some pasta, just some little bows. I think this was 69p. And then I've got some whole wheat lasagna sheets for a change instead of just the normal ones. And they're the same price. I think they're 75p a box. It is so dark here today. It's like winter. It's freezing cold, pouring with rain, and really, really dark. The summer hasn't arrived and it already feels like it's disappeared. Got some of these Activia gut health yogurts. I thought they sounded lovely. Walnut and oats, and they're full of fibre and really good bacteria. So they were £2.75, and on the Nectar deal they were £2, and you get 4 of those. Some of the coconut Arla yogurt. This is the fat-free one. I really like coconut, anything coconut. This was £1.85 down to £1.25. And I also got a Taste of Difference coleslaw, which was £3, but on the deal it was £2, so I did save quite a bit on deals this week. And that'll go nicely with the sweet chilli kebabs and the chicken thigh kind of thing that I'm making. 2 lots of broccoli. They're fresh broccoli. Sorry about the shadows, but like I said, it's so dark. The fresh broccoli today just looked a little bit not quite so fresh, so I thought I'll get some frozen because I hate not having broccoli in. We just use so much. This is £1.07 per bag, like 900 grams, I think, something like that in there. Yeah, exactly 900 grams. So I've got 2 of those. Stanford Street Co. free range mixed eggs. I always show you and I don't know why, but sometimes they're really tiny, but they're okay, they're not too bad. These are the things I got. We have had them before. They're the Warburton soft naans, and you pop them in the toaster, and I'm just going to put the sweet chilli kebab, a chicken thigh, like a marinated chicken thigh, coleslaw salad, maybe some wedges or something with those for dinner. I thought they were like the thins. They don't open, so if you're thinking to split them open and put stuff in, they're not. They are literally just like naan breads. They were £1 instead of, I think, £2. Got some sourdough bread. So I got this one, which is a thick sliced Taste of Difference bloomer. This was on, yeah, this was £1.75 instead of £2.30. I think originally it was actually £2.60, but I'm going to pop this in the freezer, and then this is the kind of thing that I'd like. I have a slice toasted with just some tuna on, or maybe some like whipped cottage cheese and tomatoes, that kind of thing. So that can go in the freezer. Then I also got this one. This is one of my favourites. So I'm not a really big bread person, but whoa, the Jason's sourdough is really, really nice. This is £2, and you basically only get half a loaf, but the slices are like massive, so it is more like a loaf because one piece is like 2 normal sized pieces. Really, really nice. So I'm going to have that. I'm also going to make like a chicken sandwich filling, like shredded chicken with some Greek yogurt and mayo mix, Dijon mustard, maybe a few like dried cranberries in it or something like that. I also got a stick, poppy seeded stick. They did have a new bread that I was going to buy. It's called a cheese star, and it's cheddar, black pepper, and something else, sourdough star. I can't remember what it was now. It was cheddar, maybe cheddar, garlic and black pepper, but I just didn't need it. So we already had enough bread in the trolley, so I had to resist, but you can't go wrong. Apart from these poppy seeds have gone everywhere. They're all over the boot of the car, and they're like all over the worktops, and they're, yeah, it's like shedding. I got some gravy bones and some training treats. And then I got some chocolate chip Velveeta biscuits. These are £1.25 for 5 packs. These were on offer at £1. They're like 5 little brunch oat bars. And these were on offer for £1.30, little Fibre One popcorn bars. Tic Tacs for Oscar because it is half term and that's what he wanted. These, who can guess who they're for? And then I got Steve some cookie dough ice cream bites as well, the munchy ones. I've not tried those, so I thought he'd like them. He likes chocolate. Got some vanilla bathroom spray, vanilla and magnolia. This was £2.50, but they didn't have any offers on, and this one makes your house smell amazing. Also, I wanted a new cleaner. I do like the Method sprays, and I usually buy the pink grapefruit. I haven't seen it for a while, but they've got this new limited edition one out, and this is cream custard. So literally my kitchen is going to smell like custard creams, so I thought I'll get one of those. This was £4. Why does my camera keep blurring today? This was £4, and on the next deal it was £2.75. But the one I've got at the moment is just a Lidl kitchen cleaner, and it's supposed to be citrus. It just smells like bleach, and I really don't like it. So I got this, and I'm assuming cream custard. It's just, it says wild rhubarb's best friend. I really like the wild rhubarb one, so if you spray both together, you're going to have rhubarb and custard in your kitchen. It's just going to smell amazing. I now need to go and find the wild rhubarb. They didn't have that or pink grapefruit in Sainsbury's, which was disappointing, but yeah, custard, rhubarb and custard kitchen sounds good to me. Got some Oatly. This was £1.50 instead of £2 something. And then I also got some Lenore Outdoorables, which was £3 instead of £3.50. And let me know if any of you have tried this new Persil Wonder Wash. I keep seeing it in supermarkets, and it's £7 for 31 washes, 837ml. At the moment, everywhere's doing it as an introductory offer for £3.50. It's designed for short cycles, like from anything from 15 minutes long. I'm not quite sure what the difference is going to be. Like, is it stronger because it's a short cycle, or is it going to be weaker because you've got less in your short cycle and you use less water? Can't quite see the reasoning behind it, and it doesn't really explain. Just says dose it, it's effective, it's odour defy, you can use, I don't know, is it just a marketing ploy, or is there actually going to be any difference in that and a normal? I have an hour wash anyway that I use. I don't know if that's a fast cycle or not, but that's the one I use. Anyway, so my mum bought one the other day and she said it was fine, so I thought I'd try it for £3.50. Don't know if I'd pay £7 for it, depends how good it is, but if anyone can work out the reasoning behind what's going to make it specifically good for a short cycle, then please let me know, or if you've tried it. So that is everything I got after I scanned my Nectar card. Have I been saying Club card? I probably have. I keep doing that, and if I have, I'm sorry. Club card is Tesco and Nectar is Sainsbury's, but after I scanned my Nectar card, my price dropped by £26, so this was £133 in the end, which I'm quite pleased with, really. I feel like in Sainsbury's I got quite a bit because it's not the cheapest shop, but if you shop around you can get some really good deals. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave me a like and subscribe if you're not already. I'll be back really soon with another one. Take care, guys.
It's what you do.